No. No, this game is not stopping me right now. I looked up a walkthrough. I'm almost done. I am not giving up on this game. When I am this close to the end. Now, from what I saw on the walkthrough, I just need to constantly be watching the nearest crystals thing. And then fuck, probably shouldn't have done that. But then it curves around that way, and I get to the last section of the game. I'm not letting this game stop me now. Come on.
Fred had come this way alone too. I took some comfort in knowing that whatever problems I faced now, Fred would have faced them too, and beaten them. If he could do it, I could do it too.
God fucking damn, that is relevant. So... Man, compared to that last thing, this is nothing. And I already know I'm gonna regret ever saying that. I know I'm going generally this way. Okay. Oh man, it's right there. Oh, I can get that. That's no problem. All right. I'll just walk the whole way. Okay, yeah. Right there. Pretty sure right there is where I need to go. Is that a whale? Why the fuck is there a random whale here? More to the point, though, Am I seriously questioning this game's logic? No, no, no! Gah. All right. Pull me up. And I land. Alright. See, this is why I don't like looking up walkthroughs, because that would have probably been a bit more difficult if I didn't already know it was coming. So, would this. Oh, so close. But yeah, the stuff you gotta grapple with, it's all under there. That may have been a huge, massive mistake. And here we are. No! Damn it. Jumped at just the wrong point. Or maybe it was actually just the wrong jump. That is a difficult one. But good God, is it better than the stalactite section? There we go. Okay. This is it. This has gotta be it.
It was dark all around me, but there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, this is it. Come on. Well, there he is. That's him.
Hello? Nephew?
Uncle Fred, I finally found him.
My little boy. I'm glad to see you.
My
And
name's
you're wearing
Nephew?
The suit I made you. But how can you be here?
I said that I found the suit in his workshop and that I came looking for him.
I'm sorry for being away for so long. But I've been busy down here, you see. The frog people. That was an experiment of mine. Do you remember the eggs I found before? I sent them here by accident, and I had to follow. By the time I got here, they were already growing. These caves were empty before, but my experiment has made them full of life. I've conducted research on them and documented everything about them. And I built a new crystal-powered pad.
Scientific
Able to go
notes.
back to my colleagues,
Tadpoles are cute.
show them how fantastic this all is.
I interrupted Fred and told him about Maddie, how we came all the way to Starhaven together, and that I had promised to ask him if he would go see her there.
Madeline. My little Maddie. I should have taken her to see Starhaven long ago. She was always so curious about the strays. Well, I left her. I wanted to protect her. Or rather, protect myself from losing her. I've changed my mind. I'm not going home.
What?
What does research or praise matter when I can be here with these creatures? They need me.
But
And it's just as well. I don't trust this pad for more than one ride anyway. You need that ride.
I didn't want to go home, and I asked if I could stay with him and Maddie instead.
I'm sorry, nephew. As much as I enjoy having you here, you must go home. Explore the world on your own. Have your own adventures.
I reluctantly agreed to go home. I was going to miss my uncle.
I will miss you too. But I'm sure you'll do phenomenal on your own. And don't worry about me or Maddie. We'll be fine. The pad is yours, boy. When you're ready.
Huh? That's how you're ending this. You know, it's like, there was a lot more that I wanted to see. There's more I wanted to be in this, and I mean, I will give it credit that it stopped right about where, like, right about lengthwise where it should have stopped. Like, it didn't drag on too long at all. The ice level dragged on a bit just because it was so much more frustrating and difficult.
The end. Now, good night, sweetie.
Wait, Dad. Does that mean Fred is still there?
Who knows? That was the last time I saw him.
Don't you miss him?
I do, sometimes. But I don't worry about him, because I know that wherever he is, he's on his biggest adventure yet.
Wait, what is this? Is it...
Dear Fred, today I step into the lobby of your house for the last time. My daughter asked me to tell her about an adventure, and I came to think of you. Your house looks just like my mother and I left it years ago. After you'd gone, I was sure she was going to throw out all your stuff, but she just cleaned up. We made you a small memorial.
I mean, him being dead's easier to explain.
For a while, I came here every day, just like I used to. Sometimes, I could even faintly hear your voice, calling from the observatory. asking me to get you this tool or that. I never told my mother about that day. I don't think she would have believed me. Can I believe it? After all these years. Uncle Fred, thanks to you, I have found an even greater adventure. Thank you. Love, your nephew.
This game was great. As frustrating as that stalactite section was, this was great. Like, it's very rare that a game has me questioning how much to look into it, and because this was a story about when he was a kid, this very easily could have been what his kid thought about his uncle traveling everywhere. The way they handled it at the end with just, well, he died. You know, maybe this was a kid's way of dealing with that. This... You know, I was saying before the post-credits bit, didn't drag on long at all. Like, probably gonna be like 2.5 hours of footage, and probably gonna be even less than that when I edit out some of the deaths. I just gotta think, you know, how many other games would just try to keep padding it out? And in the end, you end up with a bunch of the stalactite sections. Just because the game doesn't want to end. Just because the game feels like it needs more time to get to the point. In the end, was that world real? I don't know. You know? Maybe it was. Because the observatory was there. Things were left that way. Or maybe this was just a real story of how this man, as a younger boy, dealt with the death of his uncle. And I don't actually know. But they had this story with so many possible layers to it. All wrapped in a game that was legitimately, with the exception of the stalactite section. Again, one little section. And it was just so fun to play. There's not a lot of other games that have managed something like that. Seriously, check it out. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff that, would still get fleshed out a little more about the backstory here, but I don't do completion runs. You can get it on Steam, and you can play through it in the space of a night. I started playing this just earlier tonight, and now I've finished the game. So keep enjoying the videos and subscribe to help the channel and see more.